let's get going here. The first assignment this year, right, your sophomore year, is going to be Digital Illustration 2. And you notice this is for the first couple weeks we're sort of in school. You're in school, then you're out of school, then you're in school. It's due on Friday the 9th, all right, just so everybody's aware of when it's due. So in case you forget how to get here, okay, you're going to go to your sophomores, and you're going to go to Digital Week 1 and 2, Digital Illustration, and that'll take you here, all right? So again, just like anything else, when you first look at it, it can be overwhelming. This is just your brief, so I'll read it to you. It says, each day we'll be covering a different style of digital illustration. Each day you will be tasked with recreating the icon that is demonstrated to you and attached below. What that means is I've actually attached videos below for each one of these, okay? And you'll see the styles that you're going to be recreating, all right? In addition to each of the 6 recreated styles, you will use the supplied tree image to create 6 style drawings of the tree. So, for each style that we cover, slices, coded, transmenagerie, color, pickup sticks, and wrapped, you're going to recreate these icons just as they are. And again, you can follow the videos here or my demonstrations in class, right, on how to do that. And once we're kind of done with that, or as you're working on that, you're going to take the photograph of the tree, which is attached in this file right here, okay? You're going to take this tree, all right, and you're going to take each one of these styles and you're going to design a tree in that style. It'll make more sense as we start to go over the styles, okay? Each style has its own set of characteristics, right? Slices, coded, transmenagerie, color, pickup sticks, wrapped. You can see the different characteristics, okay? And I'll go over that as we go over the style. I'll go over its characteristics a little bit more in depth, okay? Moving down here, all right, to your objectives, the first thing you're going to do is complete the funny reading assignment about icon design, and that is posted in Google Classroom. All right. When you're done with that, you're going to do your written response, and you're going to do a marked up printout, or if you want to, you can make comments on the Google document of the article. You can highlight in Google Docs. It's pretty easy to do. Or you can just make little comments on the sides, noting the things that you've learned, okay, based on the funny reading. The second step is to complete each of the 6 style recreations that are demonstrated in class and located below. Okay, and to begin your tree digital illustrations, you need to have 2 sketches for each style. All right, so once you've completed your icon, all right, or you think you've completed one of the icons, run it by me first. All right, so if you get done with the slices recreation and you're like, all right, this is done, show it to me so I can approve it. All right. Once it's been approved by me, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to begin your sketches for your tree in that style, okay? Because when we do this, basically we're going to cover one of these each day. That's it, one a day, all right? And the slices technique is going to take us 10 minutes to do. So you're going to have the rest of the day to work. And rather than wait to do the next recreation, you can begin the tree on this style, okay? And you're going to kind of see that as we get going, as we add more styles, you're going to have to kind of figure out what you want to do. If you want to wait and work on the tree, or if you want to do the next recreation, it's going to depend on how long it takes you to do the recreation. All right. Some are quick, some are not. All right. And some you'll struggle with, and some you'll blow right through. All right. But once you've created one of the styles, let's say we've done the slices, you recreate the slices, you show it to me, I'm like, perfect, you can go to it, okay? You're then going to draw 2 sketches of the tree using this style. That way you can get 2 different ideas of how you can use the slices style to create the tree, all right? Once you've kind of got your 2 sketches, you want to show those to me. I'll look at them. I'll talk to you about which one you might go with. We might make an adjustment, or I might just straight up approve them, okay? Once your sketches have been approved, you're then going to go ahead and start to create the tree using the slices, okay? Now, when you create your trees, you're going to try to use the tree colors, not the colors in the styles, okay? So a tree's not black, so you're going to use the leaves as green, the trunk is brown. And again, you want it to look like this tree. I don't want it to look like a Christmas tree. I want it to have this general shape, okay? So once you start to begin that, that's kind of what we're going to do for the week, all right? It's nothing too crazy, all right? So that's the steps through, all right? You complete the funny reading assignment, you go through the style recreations, you create your tree, okay? As far as what you're going to hand in, the document is going to be 11 by 17, right? You're going to keep all the illustrations roughly the same size. The final product will be on 11117 sheet. You're going to hand in your AI file, all right, with your name on it for grading, as well as a printout, all right? If you're remote, you don't need to hand in the printout, all right? And embed any images you brought in, all right? And I'm going to go over how to embed in the videos, all right? So that you'll see how to do that. So all of this will be covered in the presentations and or the videos, depending on what you want to do. So for each one of these, the slices, the coded, transmenagerie, the coloring, the pickup sticks, and wrap, I'm going to do a presentation in class, okay? But you're also going to have a video for each one that you can go back to and check out, all right? That way, if you get stuck, you can go back to the video and go, what did he do with this? And you'll be able to have a video to go back to, all right? I'm kind of making my own little tutorials here, which I think will be super helpful, all right? You're going to hand in your AI file, all right? And you're going to embed your links, and you can click on the Google Classroom link right there to do that, all right? If you complete the assignment in time, okay? If you scroll all the way down, you've got some extra credit. You can do a t-shirt design, all right? And you can read through this if you get to it, all right? But you'd actually be able to design a tree excuse me, be able to do an illustration for a t-shirt design, all right? And it can be of anything, but it needs to be created in one of the 6 styles we just learned, all right? But you could actually create a t-shirt, which would be really cool. And we'll print it, all right, if you get it completed, all right? But in order to move on, all of your work must be approved by me, which means it must be, you know, an A. It's really what I'm looking for out of you, okay? Here's an example of one of the projects that was handed in. This is how I'm going to want it handed in, the layout for handing it in. And again, in the demonstrations / the videos, I go over how to kind of set up this file and get it ready for you to work, and the best way to kind of do your workflow. But you'll see, here's the recreation. And we did a different recreation of this. We did this slices as opposed to a different kind. And here's the tree version. All right, here's coded, the tree version, transmenagerie, tree version. All right, so, and then she actually did an extra one because she was working on some extra credit. All right, so, and you see they're all roughly the same size. They're all going to be in the piece. And what'll happen is this will be a good portfolio piece down the road. And what you'll end up doing is just showing the tree photograph and getting rid of these for your portfolio. All right, but that's pretty much it. Okay, so the first thing to work on is the funny reading assignment. Once you get the funny reading assignment done and hand it in to me, then you can begin to go through all your styles and your processes. Okay, if you have any questions, get to me, okay? Email me if you're remote, and come talk to me if you're in class, all right? That's it. Good luck, guys.